very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And that gets things running. Forsberg. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lindelof knocks it away. Hamšík. Kučka. Hamšík. Kučka. Hamšík. Kučka. Hamšík. Has a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Larsson goes for the cross. Cleared away.
Slovakia have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
Has a pop!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Berg. Ekdal plays it forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Played into space out wide. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Just brushed off the ball there. Forsberg, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aimed in towards the massive leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dubravka sends that a long way. Isak. Berg. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Top draw, and Sweden take the lead.
And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forsberg. In comes the cross. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets it back. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Larsson tries to get it forward quickly. Hamsik. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Could move up a gear here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that's paid to a promising move. And it's Hamsik. Hubachan. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And through to the goalkeeper. Kuchka. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sweden leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Sweden really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hamšík, good take, and the finish! Goal! Slovakia are back in business. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And it's Larsen. Across the field it goes. Forsberg. Lovely feet. Pumps it into... Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kuchka. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Forsberg. Lustig. And it's played forward.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hamšík moves it over to the other flank. Hamšík. Kuchka. Hamšík. Hamšík proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Forsberg. Ekdal. Larsen. Berg. Larsen. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Hamšík.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kleisen tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Isak! And For a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chan.
Slovakia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dinks one in. Chance to shoot! Foot in, it's a loose ball.
Sweden showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forsberg. Gleison. And help's available out wide. Needs a quality cross. One good cross, maybe the last chance. That's a look and place it in. He's dealt with that well. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sweden certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.